The first clip is about Emma, an ordinary woman who has been unable to find peace for weeks. Strange things started happening in her house. Sounds without a source, shadows in places where they shouldn't be, and that eerie feeling that someone is constantly behind her, even though no one is there. Interestingly, it all started after her sister moved away, leaving behind one thing, the Ouija board. Let's watch the video.
You guys, I'm freaking out. Okay, my son is gone. He's not home. He's at a party. Yeah, I know I look like shit. I don't care. I just got woken up. There's been a mimic here for a couple weeks. When my daughter's not here, I hear her say my name and she's not there. I ignore it because I know it's a mimic. I have seen it on here. My daughter's home, but my son's not home. My son is the only one that lives upstairs. The only one upstairs. All night since he's been gone, I keep hearing like the door close. Like it'll just shut, but sorry. So anyway, so my son's not home, but I keep hearing the door shut. But there's nobody up there. There's nobody up there. I'm gonna see if I could try to. And let me take you guys. I'll take you guys up there and show you there's nobody up there. But let's see. I'm so scared. Normally I don't get scared, but hearing the door close like a freaking human is up there, and I already went up there once and I checked, and nobody or nothing was up there. So I went up there and I checked all the rooms and in the attic, and there's nobody up there, but I keep hearing his bedroom door close, or like somebody's walking up there, but he's not here. I don't know what my dog's barking at. But I hope we catch it on camera because this is freaking creeping me out. I'm at the stairs right now. Did you hear that? It sounds like somebody's walking up there. Eyes are watering. This is scaring me. Hold on. Oh my god, as soon as I stopped it, I heard it. I know you guys heard that. I hope I caught that. Did you hear it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look, nobody's up here. Oh my god. Look at his door is closed. Oh my god. Nope. I gotta tell my daughter, boo boo. Oh my god. There's water in my eyes. Oh my god. Why does it sound like, and I recorded it. It sounds like somebody's in your brother's room. And I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there. I swear. I ran down here by myself. I'm recording it. Come up there with me to show them nobody's here. Oh my god. That made my eyes water, you guys. I showed it on camera. My son is not home. I'm not going to stop the recording just so I can show you guys.
That's scary.
I know, I ran down here. I ran down here so fast. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. And it sounds like somebody's walking around up there, and I got it on recording. Yes, hold me. Look at his door is moving. Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys nobody is in his room. He is not here. Turn your flashlight on. Oh my god. Hurry up and come up here so you can point it to show nobody's in the room. Look. Look. Nobody's in here. Nobody.
Look, even Pixie.
You guys literally, you seen that in real time with me. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Oh no. I told you guys. And there's been that mimic. And my daughter has heard it when I'm not here. It says my name, or it says her name in my voice when I'm not here. And it says my name in her voice when I'm not here. Or when she's not here. And now that's happening. Look at my dog. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not coming under the side of the house no more. Oh my God.
In the world of paranormal phenomena, doors, according to beliefs, do not close by themselves for no reason. Entities are thought to be able to affect the energy in a space, shift it, amplify it, or use it to isolate someone and cause fear. In Emma's case, what made the situation even more terrifying was the fact that there was no rational explanation. The windows were closed. There was no draft. The fans were off. There was no one in the room but her. And then footsteps were heard. It was as if someone was walking just outside her line of sight. In addition to all that, she noticed something else that was disturbing. Her dog kept staring at the attic door every night. No barking. Without moving. He just stared, night after night. In the end, she decided to check out what was going on there. She took the phone and headed for the attic. Let's watch the footage.
Okay, I gotta show you guys this too. So that video of, I'm telling you my house is haunted. Look, up here, there's the attic. I hear noises up there in my room, and so does my dog. Look, there's my dog. Okay, hold on. He's been doing this crazy thing lately. Look. Like he hears something up there. Come on, you guys. Like, there's nothing in my attic. I've shown you guys this in videos in the past, but he's going crazy. Like, look, he even broke my TV recently because he fell onto it. But it's like he's hearing stuff in the attic, and he's like whining at it and barking, and he's jumping up at my light to get to whatever's in the freaking attic. He broke this piece off. So this piece was part of that. And because he's been hearing whatever he's been hearing the past like week or two in the attic, he's going crazy and jumping up at it. He ended up pulling this down, but that's what he keeps doing. I'm so glad I caught it on camera. I'm so glad. Like this, like I just got home. I've been at my daughter's the past couple days because of it. But like, look at him. He's going crazy over whatever he is hearing up there. Okay, I'm gonna take you up there and show you. There's nothing and nobody in there. So why is my dog freaking out? All of this stuff happening is freaking me out. Hold on. All right, so let me show you guys. So this is the stairs, right? It leads down the stairs. Okay, that is our spare room. That's our attic. This is my son's room that was happening in when he wasn't in there. But now that he's home, it's happening in the attic. I'm not gonna stop it, but I'm gonna show you guys. Watch. That's how we keep the attic closed. Scared. All right. I have the chills. I don't know if you can see, but I have the chills so bad. I hate coming up here. This is my attic. Okay. Over there, that is my bedroom. That long heater thing, that's the heater that divides my bedroom and the dining room. That's where my dog is hearing something. And when he hears it, he's jumping up and going crazy. And it sounds like footprints, just like what was in my son's room the other day. It sounds like there's someone up here like walking around. Because you can hear like, see, on the board. And then my dog will hear it, and my dog will go crazy. As you can see, it just happened, and my dog was just going crazy. I'm closing that. I do not like being in here ever since this has been happening. So, as I said, and then that's the spare room. The other day, that door opened, and this door is not easy to open. Like, it has a lock and everything. And the only thing in here is our dragon's tank and a bed. The paint is messed up, I know. My niece lived in here. She started repainting it, and then they moved out, and now that's what it looks like. But, so that's all that's up here. And all these doors are always closed. I told my son, I showed him the video of what was going on in his room the other night, and he even said that his door sometimes would just open out of nowhere, and he was wondering why. And he has been hearing things too, which I never knew because he never said anything to me until recently. So we're all hearing this at the house. I need to cleanse this topstairs up because I cannot be here much longer with this. Neither can my kids. Like, we're getting so scared of being here.
It's one thing when only you hear something unusual, but the situation becomes much more serious when the children also start claiming to hear the same voice, calling them from different parts of the house. Things further escalated when her son showed her the scratches on her back, and he had no explanation as to how they got there. At the same time, the upstairs door continued to close with no one upstairs, and the feeling of being watched became almost constant. Emma then realized that she no longer felt safe. Not her, not her children, not even the dog who persistently reacted to the same place in the house. Because of all this, she decided to seek help and turn to the family priest. A full spiritual rite should be performed soon to try to calm what is happening. When you consider voices imitating family members, doors moving for no reason, unexplained scratches, and an animal constantly reacting to the same part of the room, it's clear the situation is serious. Is it just a restless energy or something much darker? The following video comes from a girl named Sammy, who has had a feeling for weeks that something is not right in her house. At first, it was little things. The lights would flicker right around midnight. Footsteps would be heard from the corridor while she was completely alone, and an icy wave of air would occasionally pass through the living room, even though all the windows were closed. However, what really upset her was her dog. He was always calm and obedient, but lately he started growling towards the empty corners of the room. He was barking towards the corridor for no apparent reason. He refused to enter certain rooms, and strangest of all, he persistently barked at the empty chair facing her bed. Sammy was trying to find a rational explanation, until one evening her dog refused to enter her room. And when he finally stepped inside, let's watch the footage. There's an old belief that an empty chair facing the bed is never just a piece of furniture. They say that then someone or something has a place to sit while watching the sleeper. Also, many warn that a mirror directed towards a bed supposedly creates a passage between worlds. But the Sami are not too afraid of such stories. She claims that she has felt presences since childhood, and that she is no stranger to contact with the spiritual. In fact, a part of her had always been open to the possibility. However, he admits that the atmosphere was different that evening. Heavier, more intense, as if the presence in the house was no longer just watching. In the next video, she decided to share something very personal, a detail that sheds a whole new light on everything that was going on. Sami has his own theory. She believes the presence may have something to do with her twin brother, who her mother lost during pregnancy. That night was her birthday, so it all seemed too symbolic to be a coincidence. Still, she wanted confirmation. That's why she sent the recordings to a person she trusts, a medium, and now she's waiting for a detailed interpretation. However, there is one detail that makes many cautious. Her dog doesn't react randomly. It cuts towards the exact spot, persistently and without looking away. Animals are known to often notice changes in space long before humans, whether it's sound, energy, or something we simply can't register. A single point growl, and for no apparent reason, is rarely ignored. Whatever it is, one thing is certain. Something beyond mere coincidence is happening in that house, and the real explanation has yet to come to light.